7-Elevens here in Sweden. Stockholm City Hall. We're gonna visit now. Have a tour now at 10. Running a bit late though. Entering the City Hall. Stunning. The sun. Amazing weather. Here they have the Nobel Prize banquet every year on the 10th of December. That's the architect of the City Hall designing still. The 3 crowns symbolizing the 3 crowns of Sweden. Crazy the amount of gold here. Or what looks gold, like gold. This is real gold. It's really little gold because it's blended with crystal. So it's only leaf gold, really, really thin. But amazing, 11 pieces. 11 million pieces of mosaic. This is the City Hall from the outside, and up there on the tower we see the 3 crowns. It's filled with water. It's made of lots of islands, my friend was telling me. So yeah, we're here currently under a bridge. It's full of them for the railways and also for the cars. Love the color on this church. Never seen an orange church. Every single garden on a church here in Sweden is a cemetery, which is a bit strange or not as common maybe from where I'm from. The Swedish Harrods from the UK. The city center of Stockholm. Here's the Kulturhuset, that sign right at the back in white. It's like a main house in the city center where they have lots of services for the people. It's really common here. It's all the stuff you can find here. They love here second-hand stuff. It's really trendy, and the prices therefore are not as cheap as what you would imagine for a second-hand. The Konserthuset is where they give the Nobel Prizes. Look at the view where we are eating today. Really nice Swedish traditional restaurant. The traditional meatballs, you get them also in IKEA, but this is a more fancy version. Typical dessert from here, saffron pancake with some vanilla ice cream I would guess, and some berry mousse or something like that. We're heading now to the Vasa Museum, which is about boats and stuff. Price for the tickets were 390 Swedish crowns, which is a bit less than 40. Between two, like 20, less than 20 euros each. Anyone getting Pirates of the Caribbean vibes from it? This is a representation what it looked inside. Here you see how freakingly tall it is, and also how narrow, which is what made it tip over with a little wind and sunk it. Not even half an hour he reached floating. Beautiful sunset here in Stockholm. This bridge, or this water is here now, is what separates the Stockholm lake from the Baltic Sea. It goes that way. The Prime Minister lives here. It's like a house more here in Sweden. Almost no security, pretty like not standard. They have here Pepsi with mango flavor, which I thought was curious. Tastes pretty good. I'm not the only one who thinks the 7-Elevens here look much cooler than in the US. I just was in Miami and they don't look anything like that. The neons, they're also much nicer inside. You can have a look. One of the best universities of Europe in terms of engineering. The first lines of code from Spotify and Skype were written here. So yeah, pretty cool. Doing a hike here. That's horses, I'm guessing. And this is frozen. Pretty cool. I've never seen something similar to this. Hiking day in Sweden, here near the KTH University. It's like how the greenery integrates with the city. Here we found a frozen lake. It's not thick enough though to like ice skating or hockey like my friend told me. They play here when the winter is a bit tougher. We're stopping here on a kind of cabin. I have some hot chocolate and some cake.
Y los derechos humanos de los presos, ¿vale? Los derechos humanos de la gente que está en la calle, de la gente inocente. Porque está en una montaña. Pero está como mega chulo.
Story with the sweets here in the supermarket. Here it's typical on Saturdays for kids to eat a lot of sweets. It's a tradition at Doctor and Start, and it has its negative consequences because they overeat a lot and indulge, and diabetes is happening, and yeah, incidence is higher in Sweden because of this. Day 3 in Stockholm. Today we're going to the Avicii experience, a museum. I love Avicii, so looking forward to that. And then I'll have lunch with my friend and then back to the airport.
If you have a good enough cake, just the cake for yourself.
Going back outside, it was great. I really loved it. Has a bit of a sad side to it, the story, but yeah, the museum, really recommend it if you're an Avicii fan. Heading back to the airport with the Arlanda Express, and here I'm gonna conclude my trip. Catch you guys in the next one.